Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be taking a quick look at the Crom Hex and Mini Ratchet, and we're going to talk about some different storage configurations for it and go over a few ways you can store this, and we're going to look at a few driver options for it, some different things you can use to drive this Mini Ratchet. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around and we're going to jump into it. At 1.8 inches, this is probably the smallest bit ratchet we've looked at on this channel. On this side you have a 1/4 inch hex shaft. On this side you have your 1/4 inch hex bit holder. So what makes this so special though is the hex end. You can actually use this with a ton of different drivers, and that also gives you a lot of storage options. It came with this right here. This is a quick insert keychain style bit holder, so it will just insert like this and it's going to lock into place. So how good does it lock? Let's pull on it and see. I'm putting a lot of force on it right now and it's not going to come out of there. And when it's in there, that gives you a little bit more leverage. You can use it that way. And it is quick release. Just pull back on the collet and it's going to slide out. Another good storage option will be the railer, but we're going to get in that in a minute. First, we're going to finish doing an overview of this thing. Right here on the front, you have your forward and reverse switch. So to loosen, you want to rotate it to the right, and to tighten, you want to rotate it to the left. And on the back right here, you have a little serrated drive wheel. And on this side right here, you can pull that spring out and take it out to clean it. At the end of the video, we will take this apart and take a closer look at the internals, but that's just a quick overview. Now we're going to look at a few different storage options for this Micro Ratchet. So that was a quick overview of this Mini Ratchet. Now we're going to look at a few different storage options for it. The first one would be to use the included keychain bit holder. You can pop it in there, put this on a key ring or on the side of a tool bag or what have you. And another option would be to use these railer bit rails. There's a lot of different brands of these, but I like the railers best. And with these, all you have to do is leave a hole open. And this will actually fit in there nice. It's not going to fall out anywhere. So that's a good option. I have this one set up with a few different bits and a few nut drivers. I have another one set up here with a few different bits as well. So just to give you an idea of some of the different setups you could have with these. And back here is one with Allen keys. You can always just take one out and stick it right here. And then you can keep an extension in here. So what you want to do is just take your extension, pop this in the end of it, and then it gives you a little bit of a handle for leverage. So those are just some options you can use with the railer. And another good option would be to get one of these right here. It don't really matter what brand. This one's made by SPYDER, but these are just the little bit sets you get at Lowe's or Home Depot or what have you. But you can get one of these, take one bit out, and then you can just stick it in here in the bit holder, and it's going to ride in that bit holder because it has that, you know, that bit style bottom to it, the hex bit. So you could use it that way. And that makes pretty much an all-in-one little package. This one locks, so it's a good little idea to use it that way. Then I can take it out, and the same thing, use this bit extender, pop it in there, and then I can use any of these bits with it. So that gives me a little setup right there. Pretty cool one. I like the SPYDER, I like the blue colors. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at one more storage option for this Micro Ratchet, and then we're going to look at some driver options for it. This right here is the Klein Tools Proflex Slim Bit Set. They make a few different ones, and it's pretty cool because they snap together. And if you have this right here, or any of the Klein socket sets, they'll actually snap onto it as well. And they are Modbox compatible, so you can snap this on the side of your Modbox. But let's take a look at this setup right here. This is the tamper-proof set. And this set right here has a bulk storage section in the middle, so this Micro Ratchet will actually fit into it. Pop it in there, and then you can lock this up. So you got a little standalone set there. And the other set we're going to be taking a look at is this one right here. This one has some bulk storage options in it, so you can put it right here, and then you can really arrange this however you want. Put whatever bits in here that you want to carry. So this is good for a custom setup. So these are just a few good options, but I will link all these in the description. But now we're going to take a look at some different bit driver options for this. So we did a quick overview and we did some storage options on this Micro Ratchet. But now we're going to take a look at a few driver options, and then we're going to take it apart and look at the internals. But the first driver option will be this right here. This is the included keychain bit holder it came with it. You can pop it in there, and then you can use it like a little mini ratchet. And you can put your finger in here and use it that way. Kind of like you would use the Klein. Put your finger in there, that gives you a pivot point. So this will work in a similar fashion, and if your finger's too big, you can always get a bigger key ring, but you got that pivot point you can pull down on. So that's one option. That's the included key ring. Another option will be this right here. This is the Klein Tools 32611P precision screwdriver. This is the one that has a little bit carousel in the back, so it gives you a lot of options for different bits. And the cool thing about this, it takes 1/4" hex bits. You can just pop it in here. And then when it's in there, you can use this shaft with it. It's going to go in. And now you can use any of those precision bits with it. And you got your little ratchet and bit driver. And it does have a magnet on the back. So you got your little magnet there. So that's one option. And another option would be this right here. This is the pipe vise micro stubby. It accepts 1/4" bits. So this will go in the end of it. And you can use it this way. And then you got your wrench on the back of it. So that's a good option as well. And another one would be this right here. This is the vessel stubby. You can pop the bit out, throw it in there, and then this bit will actually work with it. So you can use it either way. You got your flathead, and then you got your Phillips on this side. So you can use it either way with that bit. Another option would be this right here, the Klein fastbit screwdriver. It's going to fit in here and lock into place. And the bit will work with it as well. So pop your bit in there. So now you got a ratchet and driver, flip it around, use it that way as well. So just a few options. And like I said, this has a 1/4" hex shaft bit on it, so you can use it with a ton of different drivers, but I just wanted to show you a few that I have. So now we're going to do a quick comparison between it and a few other drivers. So here is the Wera mini ratchet, and here is the Klein Tools mini ratchet. So it's definitely a lot smaller than those guys. So now we're going to take this apart and take a quick look at the internals. For the sake of the video, I went ahead and took the clip off, but I'm going to take it apart, and I have a Wera mini ratchet. We're going to take it apart as well and just kind of compare how they work. So first, we're going to take this out. I got the clip out already, so it should just pull out. So here is the inside. Here is the little selector switch. So you can rotate it and see how that works. And here is the Wera, same thing. We're going to pull this out. Here's a selector switch on it. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of there so y'all can see. Here we go. I don't know if that's in focus, but kind of very similar design there. So here are the drive wheels. They're also very similar. And there's the teeth on that side. So just an idea how this works. Here's what they look like with them hollowed out. There's your little selector switch. But anyway, I just want to show you the internals and give you an idea how it works. I hope you all found this video useful. Again, this is the Chrome Micro Ratchet. The part number is 50008. I will link this in the description, and I'll try to link all the other tools in this video in the description as well. But if you have any questions about this or anything else you see on the channel, let me know in the comments. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.